Welcome back. In this video, we're going to unmask a hidden form of psychological abuse that ruins relationships from the inside out. Gaslighting. We'll break down the emotional rollercoaster manipulators use to gain control, identify the red flags you need to watch for, and provide a clear, actionable guide on how to reclaim your reality and rebuild trust in yourself. Let's dive in. Have you ever felt like you were losing your mind in a relationship with someone close to you? Have you been made to question your own memories, or found yourself constantly apologizing for things you didn't do? Today, we are unmasking the manipulator and breaking down the phenomenon of gaslighting, one of the most hidden and dangerous forms of psychological abuse. Look at this graph. Interest in the topic of gaslighting has surged by over 400% in the last decade. This doesn't mean manipulators have become more common. It means we are finally learning to call things by their true names. We are beginning to recognize emotional abuse that was previously dismissed as just a difficult personality. Gaslighting is not just a disagreement or a conflict. It is a systematic erosion of your perception of reality. A manipulator doesn't just argue. They methodically plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Their primary goal is control. When you stop trusting your own memory, you become entirely dependent on their version of events. Relationships with a manipulator are like a storm. You never know what's coming next. Extreme affection or cold withdrawal. This cycle, first idealizing you, then devaluing you, creates a trauma bond. You effectively become addicted to the rare moments of kindness, constantly striving to earn back the love you felt at the very beginning. Remember these phrases. If you hear, "You're just too sensitive," "I never said that," or "You're imagining things," these are major red flags. A manipulator will always shift the blame onto you, forcing you to defend your own sanity. Manipulation typically follows 3 stages. First is idealization, or love bombing, where you are showered with attention. Second is devaluation, where subtle criticisms begin to erode your confidence. Third is discard, where the manipulator moves on once they've drained your resources. Understanding these stages is the key to breaking the cycle. Question: why do they do it? Most manipulators are driven by deep-seated insecurity. Control is their way of feeling significant. They have an intense fear of accountability, which is why any critique you offer is immediately turned into an attack on their ego. What a wow! The consequences are devastating. Chronic self-doubt, anxiety, and depression. Prolonged exposure to manipulation can actually rewire your brain, forcing you into survival mode, where critical thinking is sacrificed for safety. Remember, you have a right to your own reality, regardless of someone else's attempt to destroy it. Compare these responses. Healthy communication is built on respecting another's feelings, even when you disagree. In toxic communication, the manipulator will deny your feelings or force you to question them. The difference is simple. A healthy person wants to understand you. A manipulator wants to break you. How do you recover? First, document the facts. A journal of actual events is your shield against rewritten history. Second, seek validation from trusted friends or a therapist. Third, set firm boundaries. You don't need to win the argument. You need to protect your mental integrity. The story of Nathan, which we previously discussed, is a powerful example of breaking the cycle. By identifying the pattern of denial and inversion, he stopped seeking approval from the source of his pain. Recovery isn't about forgiving the manipulator. It's about rebuilding trust in yourself. Your intuition is your greatest defender. If you feel like something is wrong, it's because something is wrong. Thank you for your time. Trust yourself. If you want to see more breakdowns of toxic patterns and how to protect your peace, click on the videos appearing on your screen right now.